Leatherette. Warm. Leatherette.
Hi, I'm Dan Burkhardt, and welcome to You Bet Your Life. Today we have with us the Emerson family. As you know, the Emersons have already won $10 in cash and prizes, and are going on for our grand jackpot of over $100. We will return to introduce you to the Emersons after this commercial announcement.
Jimmy was a problem child, always bothering people and causing trouble. His academic performance in school was poor. His discipline record was even worse. His parents brought him to a nutritionist, doctor, psychologist, but no one had any answers. Then they brought him to Apex Lobotomy Clinic. Here at Apex, we knew that by surgically removing the frontal lobe of Jimmy's brain, we could completely wipe out his aggressive behavior. The operation would leave him with the personality of a carrot, but his parents considered that a small price to pay for Jimmy's well behavior. What do you think, Jimmy? Lobotomies aren't just for juvenile delinquents, though. They're also for senile old people or people who just don't feel like thinking anymore. Why, there may be a lobotomy sitting right next to you. So if you've got a problem, do what Jimmy's parents did and call Apex.
Welcome again to You Bet Your Life. And now here's the reigning family, the Emersons. Mr. Emerson, why don't you introduce your family to our listening audience?
Why, yes, certainly. This is my son, Charlie. He's a little bit... Say hello, Charlie.
Hi. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, say hi to Mom.
Hi.
And this is my son, Buzz. Say something, Buzz.
Well, the object of the game is to answer the questions correctly without missing 3. If you miss 3, you are exterminated.
Sounds good.
Okay, the first question. Mr. Emerson, who starred in the original version of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Pinky Lee.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Charlie, what is the major crop in Indochina?
Turtles.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Buzz, when was Pearl Harbor attacked?
December 7th, 1941.
That's correct. And what does he win?
He wins this all-new Pentax K1000 SLR 35mm camera. It features a through-lens viewing and a f-stop of 2. This camera, along with many other fine photographic equipment, is brought to you by Pentax. And back to you, Dan.
Thank you, Ray. Mr. Emerson, who is the vice president?
Walter Mondale.
Thank you, and that is correct. Ray, what does he win?
This is a goodie, Dan. It's the new Ramones album, Rock and Roll Radio, featuring the songs Rock and Roll Radio, Danny Says, and Chinese Rock, brought to you by Sire Records and Tapes.
Thank you, Ray. Okay, Charlie, this next question is directed to you. What is the lifespan of a black widow spider?
8 months.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You're exterminated. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Buzz, it's time for today's mind breaker question. If you miss this, you are automatically exterminated. Are you ready? What is a cub? Take your time.
Dave Kingman.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, and you're exterminated!
That's quick.
2 down, 1 to go. Mr. Emerson, you're the last one.
Yes, I know.
If you can answer this question, you will be our grand prize winner. If not, that 3 exterminations, you will be out. What is the airspeed of a swallow?
African or European?
I don't know.
You're exterminated then.
Me?
You. Yes, and I've just won.
A genuine moose droppings necklace, imported from Canada. Set in gold with an attractive varnish base. A real treat for the whole family. Take it home to Mrs. Emerson. Back to you, Chris.
Yes, thank you. And this is all for You Bet Your Life.
Leatherette. See the breaking glass in the underpass. See the breaking glass in the underpass. Warm. Leatherette.